Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying.
What are triggers? Triggers are stimuli that activates memories, emotions, or behaviors that are often linked to past experiences. Usually, triggers are stimuli that evoke negative emotions, behaviors, or memories that potentially impact an individual's mental health and well-being. Being triggered means re-experiencing trauma symptoms when exposed to reminders of the traumatic event. What is the Gottman method? A couple maintains 5 positive interactions for every negative. B, a couple takes 5-minute breaks during arguments to collect their emotions. C, a couple communicates early and manages conflicts before they become overwhelming. D, a couple spends time apart 1 day a week. The answer is A. A couple maintains 5 positive interactions for every negative interaction. This is the Gottman's method. The Gottman method is a type of couples therapy that is based on improving relationships using strategies to build love maps, and shared fondness and trust and commitment are essential for strengthening relationships and keeping couples together. These couples will learn how to manage conflict with focused on turning negative interactions into positive ones. What is trust versus mistrust? Trust versus mistrust is the first psychosocial stage where infants will develop a sense of security or insecurity in their caregivers. With trust, believing in caregivers, trusting that the world is safe, and knowing that needs will be met. And mistrust would be distrusting caregivers, fearing the world, and unsure that their needs will be met. For example, trusting a caregiver is when the mother or father is attentive to their baby's needs and reassures their infant that the infant is scared that comfort will be there when they are in distress. Whereas mistrust, when an infant cries out, the caregiver will not be available to meet their needs, and they do not comfort the infant when they are scared or uncomfortable. The standard error of measurement tells you A, how accurate or inaccurate a test score is, B, what population responds best to the test, C, the accuracy of personal but not IQ tests, D, the number of people used in norming the test. The answer is A. The standard error of measurement tells you how accurate or inaccurate a test is. A low standard error means high reliability. I recommend reviewing the standard error of measurement and how accurate or inaccurate it is to a test score. What is the 12-step program? The 12-step program is a structured recovery model based on spiritual principles and peer support. The most famous example of the 12-step program is Alcoholics Anonymous. The premise of this model is that individuals can help one another achieve and maintain the abstinence from substances. In addition, healing cannot come unless individuals with addiction surrender to a higher power. That is all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.